Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Canadian Village map. Thanks very much for stopping by today. Got another loaded chaff here, which I'm quickly going to, which I'm going to put into the facility to change to silage. How quickly it does it is another story. We're also going to get rid of that today. I'm producing more than enough of our own at this point. Okay, how does that look? Has it been emptying down? Ooh, not really, eh? Alright, that tells me something else here is full. Let's have a little look, shall we? Silage is only at 25, so it's likely the digestate not full either. Okay. So we have room, we're just processing. Excellent. Okay, now let's have a look here. That needs emptied, that needs dealt with. Yes, indeed. I'm not sure if this is empty. But we got to get it up and running. Oh, no, 27. Oh, that's that. Manure, milk, compost. Nope. We should just need to get him started again. Whoa. He's not going to stop coasting. Isn't that wild? You guys saw how long ago I shut the engine off? Did you hear it shut off? He coasted almost the length of the field. There we go. Boy, you can really save fuel in this thing. And shut off. It's hilarious. And jump. So I do hope everyone's doing well today. We get well, for this area, quite the heat wave going through. I feel kind of bad saying that because we're still better off than just about every other place I've heard about to this point. So, but this is the West Coast, and we're used to things being just a little milder in both directions. So, at any rate, so that's going to be fine ticking on like that for a little while. I have actually started cutting a bit of lumber, as we can see. Not anything amazing, that's actually it. But yeah, this is something we've got to get on pretty soon, because I notice a bunch of our production places are demanding pallets, which of course, well, we all know where they start. Oops, I didn't see that there. Oopsie. So all the animals, of course, are good. We are going to have to make a wool run. Pretty darn soon, as we can see. This one is pretty full. The breeding sheep facility is even more pretty full. But I think we must have a good 10 bales of this in total. But we'll just clear this so it has a good chance to continue on. So I had a little bit of cash kicking around in my Steam wallet, and I thought, well, I'm going to decide to pick something new for this month. And as criteria, I used the game that more of my Steam friends owned than anything else. And the result kind of surprised me. I mean, maybe it won't surprise you guys, but as someone who's never played any of the games in the series, it did quite surprise me. GTA 5 is the most played game by anyone on my Steam friends list. Now, granted, I have a fairly small list, but the thing I thought was odd was pretty much everyone on my Steam list are people that were either I watch their channels or they watch mine. So yeah, it's sort of a farm sim community thing, but apparently we all like to go out and steal cars and shoot people on the side. So far, I gotta admit, I'm quite enjoying it. Now, I picked up a package that includes something called Criminal Enterprise, but I guess that's for the online thing. I've started the... What is going on here? See the way he was slowly drifting? That was kind of weird. It's almost like the truck was, too. I just shut my truck off. But yeah, Criminal Enterprises. Now, I guess that's just the online thing. I don't know anything about that yet. I've just started the story mode. I've already run into a glitch, one mission that won't finish, which according to the forums is pretty much the same for everyone. I would have thought for the amount of time that that particular game has been out, you know, that maybe Rockstar would have sort of, you know, got on that by now, but apparently not. But yeah, I gotta admit, so far I am kind of liking it. It's interesting. The driving's relatively arcadey, but not bad. I mean, for a game that, you know, is pretty much all about driving. And it's one of those ones that, oddly enough, the biggest gripe I see is everybody, well, you gotta grind for this, you gotta grind for that. When did playing a game, you know, like actually playing the meat and potatoes part of a game, end up being a grind? Now, I understood the term originally from MMOs, you know, where you would have to, you know, grind mobs for, you know, either gear or experience or that sort of thing. And it basically meant just doing the exact same deal over and over and over and over. And I don't really see this being the same. I mean, okay, maybe you gotta go out and steal cars as missions, but each one is different enough that it's not so much grinding as playing the game, guys. Now, let's dispose-a-vous of this thing. It is no longer of use to me. We have so much of our own, it's almost scary. There we are. Sell. Yes, please. Okay. And just like magic, there it isn't. Lovely. But yeah, if you guys have any, since a lot of you apparently do play it, if you have any hints, tips, or ideas for a brand new player to the GTA series. Oddly enough, though, I do own GTA 4. And apparently an expansion for it as well. But I don't think I ever played it. I may have loaded it up and looked at it, but for some reason, yeah, I never actually got around to the playing part of it. Okay, you're sitting there at 80%. I might as well grab one more load from it before I take off. I can't believe it fills so fast. $97, $98, $99. There we go. 100. Yeah, and quite frankly, after spending a couple of hours in the Los Santos area, I can see why they have so many gang wars and stuff. Man, the way people talk to each other in that place. I tell you. I don't know that you could, well, I suppose you can, but I think the language in the game would pretty much get your channel kicked off YouTube. I'm not sure. Because I see there's obviously, in fact, as much or more than most, there is, of course, tons of content on YouTube for GTA 5. But I noticed most of it seems to be either staged things or online, right? And I can understand it. I think the more co-op-y type missions, from what I understand, the online thing, and this is really unfortunate, or I would have skipped paying the whatever it cost me, extra $8 or $10 for the package that came with a little bit of extra online stuff. But from what I've read, you really can't do very much at all solo in the online set, so kind of disappointed. But we will see how it goes. Gee, surely eventually this thing's going to be full. Well, I guess it's a pretty big silo. We just cleared 200,000. How's the tobacco? She's full too, eh? Okay. So that should be it. Nope. It is not. That is. Saw something brown in the back of the truck, and well, I suppose the two aren't far off. Although I imagine manure is a hell of a lot more useful than tobacco. This is a big field. And this is another one that once we've harvested, I'm simply going to sell off the field. As I said, we're going to stick to a little bit more around the farm type of things. Alright. I suppose might as well make you useful. There we go. Okay, let's deal with you as well, because that milk tank, I believe, can actually fill up. And besides, I need an excuse to go up in this direction. Okay, apparently I have started harvesting this. Huh. Well, it definitely needed to come up this way then, because I would imagine somewhere here is a harvester. There it is. Lovely. Alright, well, let's go flip this guy inside the dairy, and then I will come back out and get that unit moving. Oh my. Alrighty, looks like we gotta come run some product too. Oh, I would think so. Okay. Wowzer Bowser. What to do, huh? I wonder if any of these things are actually going to accept milk. Yeah, apparently. Alright, let's go back and take care of that. Okay, these are all still green. They're only a pallet or two away. Good. Well, this one's going to be... there we go. Give us a little bit more time anyway. That one's backed right up. So let's do this. There we go. That'll give it a little more room. Okay, let's go out and get this guy. We've got product just piling up. But yeah, if any of you guys still actually play that game, and, you know, or maybe even if you're interested in, you know, showing up in an online or something, or if one of you has a crew with an opening, or, I mean, I'm an absolute noob, obviously, but, you know, we'll see. Or if it is, in fact, solvable. I mean, I'm going to give it a try, obviously. I just wanted to get used to the, get the hang of the game a little bit before I went online and sort of publicly made foolish noises. Okay, so... with that said, where are the rest of you? Group 5. What are you doing? Yeah, this is something I need to deal with as well. Okay, so you're just plain not full is what's going on here. Alright, so... No, we no longer own that field. I thought I'd left, a flat deck trailer out here for this thing, but apparently not. So we're just going to sneak across. I know I own this field, but I have no idea what's on it. That doesn't really look like something I can do with a corn header, does it? What the heck is it? Sudan grass, 100% and ready. Alright, well. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's not something we can cut with a corn header. However... Do-do-do-do. The crone's full again. Wowzer bowser. Alright, let's just sneak through these folks' yard. Can you imagine? If somebody comes by in a great big combine like this, sneaking through your yard. Don't imagine they'd sneak well, do they? They just don't look like a particularly stealthy device for some reason. Well, this is a cornfield, so this has got to be good. And we do own everything that has crop on it at the moment. Alright. Have fun. Let's go. Alright, you're empty now, are you? Beautiful. take you back to the farm and start that particular process all over again. And how's our little onion monkey coming? Onions, 59%. Hmm. Looks like he's got a ways to go then. Alrighty. No? Oh, right, this has got that one extra weird camera. Okay, I think we actually have to be kind of right up against the milk sign. That should do. Alrighty. So what do we got? There we are. The onions are going to be next by the look of it. Okay, you're full again. Alrighty, good to know. But what I want is this. This was a new Fleagle pack that's on the mod hub, the US.us or whatever the heck it is. And I thought since we've got a couple of those Kamaz setups going on, we should try something a little different. So here we go. I've got this guy. Seems a nice enough truck. The steering's a little slow, but I mean, it's a truck. I guess I shouldn't expect, you know, Ferrari-like handling. Got good capacity, 20,000 each, I believe, the truck and trailer. And... oh. That's all we're gonna get. La 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 la. Are you actually going to make the full percentage? That's that one. Come on. There we go. Onion. There we are. We'll run this over to the washing plant. Of course, we're going to need water as well. Sure, this one will do. That's what I thought. Because they're side dippers. Alrighty. Now we'll unload this one. Alright. Ooh, getting lots of boxes of carrots. Excellent. Now this guy should be just down waiting at the end. With only sugar beets left on this field. Awesome. I like how fast these fill. Is that it then? Yep, apparently. I guess this just has this ongoing animation thing going on. Ah, well. Okay, yeah, it is empty though. So. Ooh, for a minute there I thought we might be knocking our truck over. Good thing. There we are. Okay. Just drop you there for the moment so we can go and unload these before the crows come for them. And that's another successful harvest. Excellent. Let's dump the big one first. Oh. Well, I guess that one's full. Okie dokie. Well, I don't really want to keep these in the boxes, so it's not going to give us a lot in this second one, but there we go. Very nice. Yeah, not a bad truck and trailer combo. Not bad at all. Looks pretty good as well. Huh. Indeed. Wow, the milk truck did fill right back up. I mean about the slow steering on this thing, I'm just not used to it. There we go. Whoop. There we go. No. Alrighty. You will do. Go and grab the water trailer. Oh, breeding cow's slurry is full. Alright, we're gonna have to go and get on that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And it is empty, of course. Do we have TMR? Ooh, very little. Why? What do we need? Grass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, everything else has got a good supply. It's just the grass. Okay. I'm doing a crappy job here. Oh, actually, no, I wasn't. I was doing it exactly where I needed it to be. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, guys, I think with that, I'm going to call it an episode. I'm just going to go over and get those 2 onion plants lit up, or onion washers, I guess, lit up. And, well, we'll go from whatever next episode brings us. Hope everybody enjoyed. Thanks very much again for taking the time out to join me here today. And, well, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.